this is Archive 12 here at Archive Studios, and today we are continuing our adventure of Gary the Stormtrooper's Fallout 4... Hello everyone, this is Archive 12 here at Archive Studios, and today we are continuing our adventure of Gary the Stormtrooper's trip through Star Wars The Old Republic. In the last episode, we managed to liberate the safecrackers from Quesh by destroying an Imperial outpost, and then completely wrecking all of their reinforcements. Following that, we then traveled to Tatooine and rescued some of the Deadeyes that Aurek Jorgen managed to track down, including, I believe, their current commanding officer. So that will, hopefully aid the Republic war effort. However, it should be noted that Senior Agent Zane of the SIS was supposed to extract them when things went sideways, and he didn't. So both Jorgen and I have a bone to pick with Zane. But that's for a future encounter. Right now, we are on our way to Hoth. So without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, so here we go on our way to Hoth. Not looking forward to this because I hate Hoth. But that's okay.
Come in, Captain. This is General Garza. I understand you've just docked over Hoth. Hoth is locked in a three-way resource battle between the Republic, the Sith Empire, and a powerful alliance of pirate warlords. It's pure chaos.
Oh boy.
What's so valuable on an ice world?
Hoth was the site of a major fleet battle during the First War. Many advanced warships, both Republic and Imperial, crashed on its surface. Both sides needed material from those ships, and both sides want to learn the secrets of the other. The pirates, of course, see opportunity.
Salvage. I like salvage.
Our people need help, they can count on Havoc Squad support.
I'm sure any assistance would be deeply appreciated, Captain. You're recruiting a technical specialist named Sergeant Yuun. Judging by his service record, he's the finest technician in the entire Republic military. Yuun is a Gand, an uncommon species in the Republic, and he follows an indigenous shamanistic training. No one understands it, but his results are unmatched.
Who needs to understand it, as long as he gets the job done? That's what I have to say about it.
If he can get the job done, then I'll be glad to have him.
Exactly.
Whether through mystical powers or luck, Yuun's gained a reputation from his squad mates for doing the impossible. Currently, he's scavenging crashed Imperial warships to piece together a functional Umbra Encryptor, the machine responsible for the Empire's most secure military codes. It's critical that Yuun completes the Umbra Encryptor. We've never come close to breaking the code, and the amount of intelligence we could gain is immense.
Sounds useful. Alright. Well, it sounds like we got our mission.
With Havoc's help, the job will be done in no time.
Yuun has
Why does
already been
Tano
informed of his
disapprove?
transfer into Havoc Squad. I'm told he's excited to meet you. Contact me again when the mission is concluded and Yuun has completed the Umbra Encryptor. Garza out.
Tano can buzz off. This guy sounds extremely useful. Alright, well, let's get down to the planet's surface. First, gotta get ourselves properly geared up here. Alright, so Gary is now fully equipped with optimal snow gear alongside Alara, and if I use Alara, I'll probably put him in some snow gear too. But we now have ourselves a workable suit of armor that will fight off the freezing cold. So Gary the Snowtrooper is ready to go. And it looks like there is already some Republic officer who needs our assistance. Speak to me, fellow officer.
Heading down to Hoth, Captain. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
I've never heard of this planet before. What should I expect?
I hope you like ice.
Eh,
Got your ice
no.
canyons, your ice plains, some ice mountains. Really? You ought to try to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
I like that.
Frostbite is good for you. Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, but don't fall off.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to
Before
say
I
that.
forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Aurek Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
I kind of wish I could turn the brown parts on my helmet white, but this is the closest to an actual, like, Snowtrooper helmet that I could find. So, we're just going to go with this. All right, so, let's see. We have to go over here. Okay, so let's talk to Yuun first, and we'll figure out what's going on with the base captain. I like Yuun. I think you guys are gonna like Yuun too. He's quite interesting.
That's amazing. I never would have imagined. Officer on deck.
Yuun, your comma is kind of messing up there.
Why don't you give me the details of your operation, Sergeant?
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Yuun. That is very distracting, Yuun. Yes. Yes. Makes perfect sense.
Having the Imperial's own record should speed up our search.
Oh, that doesn't sound too hard. About average day of work for Havoc.
Havoc is used to going at first. Just point us in the right direction.
Gary and I are just channeling our inner, like, we're on the same wavelength right now. I know what he's gonna say.
Captain, good to see you, sir. We didn't expect reinforcements from Havoc Squad. This is the best news we've had in days. Welcome to Aurek Base. What's left of it. I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
Wait, what?
This doesn't look like enough people to defend a cargo container, let alone a base.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer. An explosion in one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power. Within seconds, we were under heavy Imperial fire. Our shields haven't switched to auxiliary power yet.
Well.
Who calls the shots around here?
As the most senior officer left, I've been trying to contact Republic Command. I don't know what to do here. We still have men in the field on a critical mission. Or we did when we were attacked anyway. Between the Imperials and the cold. I don't have enough people for a search party. Please, if you could head out there. You're their only chance.
Oh man, this guy's in a bad way.
What makes you think they haven't already frozen to death?
I know it's a long shot, but the mission they were on is vital. They were headed out to check the long-range sensors. With those running again, we'd have some warning before another attack hit. If you reach them, give them these. Fresh weapons and supplies. And they might make it back. And thank you.
That seems reasonable. Not sure who we're gonna find though. Alright, so since these poor saps happen to be closer to the base than our main objective for Yuun, we're gonna rescue them first and secure the base so that we actually have a base to come home to and the Imperials don't, like, flat out kill everyone.
This will help.
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
What's the word from Aurek Base? There's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
What's your status? Any injuries?
No, just cold and sick of emergency rations.
I can
I think
understand
getting
that.
back to Aurek Base will change that. What about our mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
Leave that to me.
I thought you'd be anxious to get back to the base. Did I miss something?
We came out here to check the long-range sensors. They were damaged in the attack, but they're easily fixable.
If you can get to them. Which we obviously couldn't.
Without the sensors, Aurek Base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death. See you back at the base.
Those damn Imperials.
Stand by.
And with this, that makes all 4 of the long-range communication sensors back up and running. So now we just have to go back and activate the control panel, and we should have reestablished connection with Aurek Base. And with a push of the button, we now have re-established communication. So now we just have to get back to Laskin.
You made it. Welcome back. With the long-range sensors working again, it's starting to look like we might pull through this after all. Captain, we can't thank you enough for finding our people. This base hasn't had any hope in a while. Those men owe you their lives. Thank you.
Those soldiers didn't run into any Imperials on the way back, did they?
Sir, a distress flare was just fired from the power relay.
That relay's the only reason we still have shields and heat. If the Tals defending it are being overrun...
Orders, Lieutenant?
Answer my question.
There's no need to panic. I can answer the distress signal.
Thank you. I don't know
got
what
this.
we'd do if you weren't here. Please, go to the relay. If you can't hold off the Empire, send up a flare. We'll try to evacuate as much of the base as we can.
Hold still.
This is getting complicated. Poor Laskin is way in over his head. But that's okay. We're gonna help them with this. We've got to help them with this. Otherwise, Aurek Base is done for, and we don't have a way home. Alright, so here we are at the power station. Towels seem okay. Yeah,
I saw
they
the distress flare. Aurek Base thought you were about to be slaughtered.
Well, I mean, we're working on that. Alright. I guess this is not Gary the Stormtrooper plays Star Wars The Old Republic. This is Gary the Engineer playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Alright, we've successfully infiltrated the power generator. We just need to fix this here. Get things back up and running. And...
It worked!
Haha!
When I got a transmission from the Tals, I thought it might have been a fluke. This is fantastic.
Lieutenant, we're receiving messages on all channels. Kresh Outpost is reporting in now.
We're not alone out here anymore. Oh, this is gonna be fabulous for morale.
Excellent.
With communications back online, you should be able to call for backup. Or at least new orders.
Sir, I've picked up an urgent transmission from the Crescent Canyon facility. Putting it through now.
Uh-oh. Urgent. Oh no.
How far away are they? Why didn't your long-range sensors detect an Imperial attack?
They're in the geothermal plant in Crescent Canyon. We don't have any sensors near there. The Orderlands were the first people on Hoth. They came here as colonists. Their facility at Crescent Canyon has the best cold weather technology on Hoth. Technology that's now in Imperial hands.
Crap.
I'll go see what can be done to save these colonists.
Thank you. Try to reach Supervisor Aldo. He's in charge of the facility. Contact me once you found him. Good luck.
The last thing we need is the Imperials better equipped for the gear than with gear for this weather than we are. You guys need to get out of here. This is not your facility. How dare you terrorize the little elephant people?
The Republic has left you alone to die, frozen in the Outer Rim. Surrender, and the Empire will get you back to the core.
You arrogant! I want to punch this Imperial guy in the face. How dare he assume that we just left these guys to die? We're right here. Time to show him.
Republic soldiers, your base has been destroyed. You are stranded and outnumbered. Surrender to the Empire.
No, I don't think so. Time to show you who's boss. I will eliminate every single Imperial in this base to avenge the poor little guys.
Victory for the Empire. The Republic anarchists have been utterly crushed. Finally, peace can come to the colonists of Hoth.
Anarchists! Oh, this, what's his name? Coral Torrent? Oh, I'm going to shove this blaster rifle so far up his backside. He must be scared.
Don't be afraid. I'm not with the Empire. I came to help you.
Those who report Republic sympathizers will be rewarded. Those who harbor the anarchists in our midst will be punished. Which would you rather be?
I didn't know there was some kind of time limit on daring rescues.
The Republic stole this planet from your people. The Empire will give it back to you, if you only let us.
But you just said you were going to transport him to the core. Uh-oh.
When did you tell him this? Maybe we can still stop him if we hurry.
You're all alone out here. The Senate doesn't care what happens to the Outer Rim. Surrender, and you can leave Hoth alive.
See, you're telling contradicting messages there, Corn.
Go. But the Empire hasn't won yet. There's still time to save your people, if you're willing to try.
We can
Havoc Squad to Aurek Base.
Ugh.
Evacuate immediately. The Empire's about to ignite an explosive gas right under you.
What? Are you serious? I'll send everyone who can hold a blaster to your position. Try to buy us some time.
That's no
I
problem.
can handle it.
Understood. And thanks. We have a lot of wounded and Kolto tanks. We need more time. Head into the mines and try to stop them from igniting the gas. We'll prepare for the worst. Good luck.
Okay, I think I finally found the mines. After way too long of exploring. So let's get in here and clear out the Empire.
This will help.
The last thing we need is for Aurek Base to explode after we've just fixed everything. Volk, what are you doing here?
Thank goodness I got to you in time. You're walking into a trap. The Orderlands have betrayed us.
Yeah, that's my
You
question.
were at
How?
Aurek Base, weren't you?
Yeah.
How did you get here ahead of me?
The lieutenant sent me here right after you left. We intercepted a transmission from Supervisor Aldo to Coral Torin, telling him you were on your way.
You overheard this right after I left, as in before I even got to Crescent Canyon.
Well, I was hoping you'd cooperate, but I guess we'll do this the other way.
You traitor. I'll see you court-martialed for this. Nice maneuver.
Don't kill me. You've got to understand. I had no choice.
You had no choice.
Why exactly shouldn't I shoot you?
The Republic is looking for some prototype that crashed here. The thing probably burned up in the atmosphere. We're never going to find it. With the Republic, the only way I leave Hoth is in a body bag. The Empire offered to ship me back to the core.
And you
The
took
Empire's
it.
offer specify you'd be alive?
It was more of a chance than what the Republic was offering me. What happens to me now?
I'll have someone come get you.
Wait, you're...
Havoc Squad reporting. I need someone to escort Private Falk to his holding cell.
Falk? What the... There's a strike team on its way. That's another one I owe you, I guess. Thanks.
You're leaving me on Hoth? Couldn't you just shoot me?
I could. But I feel like this is a more fitting punishment.
That's far enough. You must know by now that no backup is coming. You're all alone down here. Surrender your weapons and I'll see that you're returned to Republic space.
I had the biggest grin on my face. I finally get to punch
How
you.
about you drop your weapons now and I'll go easy on you.
You may be a cut above the troops at Aurek Base, but you are still just as expendable to the Republic as any other soldier. Surely you understand that this conflict is pointless? Even if you save the base, those men will die here. One lost ship is worth more to the Republic than all the soldiers on this planet. They will never leave Hoth alive.
They can't leave Hoth, so it's better to blow them to bits?
I see that we're not going to be able to have an intelligent discussion here.
I don't know.
Then, I'll make this quick and painless.
I was having an intelligent discussion. You're the one who drew your blaster. Well, who's their barbarian now? Ah, that was satisfying. Oh, hey! Republic strike teams! He came out of nowhere.
That was a mother of a fight.
Was it? Didn't notice.
I can't believe we stopped them in time.
That was nothing. It was nothing.
Last-minute victories are what Havoc Squad is for. You get used to it after a while.
The area's secure. Maybe you should let the lieutenant know the base isn't about to explode.
That would be for the best, yes. And then considering how long we've been going at this, we'll probably end up wrapping it up there. Managed to secure Aurek Base once and for all. and the Empire will not be able to touch it. Thank goodness. Poor Lieutenant. The poor Lieutenant's probably, like, bald by now from all the stress he's under.
Welcome back. I can't thank you enough for this. We've got Private Falk in custody now. He'll be under guard until his court-martial. I still can't believe it. I just finished my report to Republic Command. General Ando wanted to speak with you when you returned.
Tell the General I'll speak with him now, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. I'll call him at once, sir. Lieutenant Laskin to Republic Command. General, do you read me?
General Ando here. I don't need to ask who you are, Captain. Your reputation has preceded you. On behalf of the entire Republic, I commend you. Your actions have saved countless lives, not only on Hoth, but throughout the galaxy. Is there anything you'd like to say on this occasion?
Yes. Yes, there is.
The Lieutenant held this place together through the worst possible circumstances. He deserves a promotion.
Well, that's good advice. Lieutenant Laskin, you are hereby granted the rank of Captain, effective immediately. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. I won't let you down.
I hope to see you again. We could certainly use more people like you. Good luck out there.
Congratulations,
I'll go
Laskin.
out.
Yep, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. That was quite an adventure in and of itself, and we still haven't gotten to poor Yuun's quest. We'll take care of that next. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. This was Ark Alpha 12, and I shall see you in the next video.